Hi, and welcome to the KT Hippie Show, your one-stop shop for spooky Halloween ghost stories. Hope you like my sign. It's homemade. See, it says Happy Halloween. Ooh. Okay, so I've got two very scary ghost stories to share with you today, and they are true, okay? First one, my opa told me, my grandfather. Okay, he used to be an appraiser. Okay, so he'd go into homes and businesses and look at their, the facility and tell you how much it costs, right? An appraiser. So anyway, he went into this one office building, okay? And so he checked out the whole office building, and his next step was to go to the attic. And so the owner of the building said, yeah, go ahead and go up there. So my grandfather, who does not believe in ghosts or superstitions or any of that stuff, he climbs up the creaky the stairs up to the attic, opens the door, and he's like, I'm not going in there. He said he felt like this presence, like this wave of creepiness went over him. And he was very embarrassed to tell his, this guy, hey, I can't do my job. So he went downstairs and told the guy, said, I just can't go in the attic. It's just, there's something up. And the guy that worked there, he's like, you know what? Let me tell you why. He said, because in that attic, one of their employees had hung himself. Yes. Okay. And so anyway, and then the guy was like, yeah, and you know what? And after this guy, he didn't like a certain picture on the wall. And now after he hung himself, that picture on the wall is flipped every morning. The receptionist, she comes in every morning. She doesn't even ask why. She just flips it. It's just a natural thing for anyone that comes into the office. The first person, they flip that picture because that's just how it is. Anyway, that is the creepy story number one. Now, creepy story number two. This is a true story. I got permission to use this story. My girlfriend told me it one time, and I said, that is the scariest thing I've ever heard. Can I share this story? She said, yeah, go ahead. So anyway, when she was a little girl, she spent some time at her aunt's house, okay? And this is an old creepy house, right? And she was upstairs in the second floor bedroom playing, and this is where her cousin grew up, right? But her cousin was like away in college or something. Anyway, so my little friend, I'll call her Susie, okay? So Susie was in the room, and her aunt came in and was like, Susie, what are you doing in here? She goes, oh, I'm just playing with my imaginary friend. She said, your imaginary friend? And she said, what's your imaginary friend's name? And she said, oh, his name is Zot. And her aunt about passed out because you know what? Her son, whose bedroom this was, had an imaginary friend named Zot too. So this was Susie's friend Zot. And the creepy part is like later on when Susie was like 16 years old, she went to her aunt's house for a Christmas party, and a little girl came into the party and tugged on her sleeve and said, hello. Susie's like, yes. She goes, Zot wanted me to tell you hello. And Susie's like, oh, okay. Well, tell him I said hello back. Because now that she had been older, she hadn't seen Zot anymore. And what is so interesting about this story is that supposedly my girlfriend says she has the gift. Her grandmother had the gift, and she has the gift. Basically, they can, see dead people, like in that movie. But her and her family, they talk about Zot like it's no big deal. They're like, oh, how's Zot? And it's like, what? But it's amazing. I think this is a wonderful gift, Anyway, so that is the creepy Halloween story, and I hope you enjoyed them. And be safe out there because of coronavirus. Have a happy Halloween, everyone. Oh, and by the way, I'm a flamenco dancer. Not sure if you could tell by my Halloween costume who I was. So anyway, bye. Have a good one.